Okay, I think Oliver said me. Hey guys, um,
How you doing?
I'm good, good. Larry, you guys played them last year, and Moss had a good game, but with him out, it looks like they still have some good tailback. What do you think about the running game they have in their tailbacks?
Man, they still have a one. They had a 1-2 punch going on with the running back. So the second guy up, he's not a slouch at all. He's a great guy. He's only like 40 yards behind and rushing. So we still treat him like number one back. He is the number one back.
And Julian, just your overall take on what you expect from this Texas A&M offense.
We expect a lot of motions, and we expect them to try to get their leading receiver open.
Um, Coach Petrino's changed things up, and you guys practiced Sunday, or the older guys kind of ran and conditioned. What do you think of the change and then having Mondays off, Julian?
Uh, I'm pretty used to it. This is the same schedule that I had at Fresno State. It's kind of NFL oriented, so yeah, I feel right at home.
Larry, what's your take on that?
I agree as well. Back in my last place, this is the same schedule I had, kind of the NFL pro oriented schedule. So, just some getting back used to it.
All right. Julian, what did you have at the Catfish Hole last week?
Oh, we had some hush puppies, some catfish. It was really good, and some
Y-
fries. Yeah,
Yeah.
that honey butter. You can't go wrong with that honey butter. That's the first time I had that.
All right, then. All right. I'm sure some other guys have questions. Thanks, guys.
No problem.
Thank you.
Trey, go ahead.
Yeah, you kind of got to have to go in with the mindset that you're only going to have so many hush puppies.
Man, I almost
So
took the whole plate.
I was curious what stands out to you guys about the way that Petrino is doing things versus the way Pittman did from a vibe standpoint. Not so much a structure or anything like that, but just something that jumps out to both of you guys.
You never want to compare the two things I do like about Coach Petrino. He just brings that fire, and he's just going to demand the most out of you every play. He know how to get a team going. He know how to get that energy going. He right there with us for sure. Yeah, Petrino knows how it is. So he wants us to just go out there and give it our all every time. And he likes to tell us, put your resume on tape. And I feel like that's a big part of what we're doing every day.
Did you guys have much interaction with him? I know you saw him on the other side of the ball a lot, but I'm sure you found out a lot of things that maybe you didn't know about him. I'm curious maybe how that's been and what you found out.
I don't know. Coach Petrino is as fun. I thought he was just a serious guy all the time, which he is. He gonna get on you all the time. But Coach Petrino, he definitely got a side to him. That y'all don't get to see for the players, only for the players. Yeah, I've actually never I don't think I've ever seen Petrino talk before. So yeah, I always pictured him in my mind as Michael Myers. I would always see him when we would work out and stuff. He would always be at the end of the field just staring at us. I'm like, dang, who is that?
Well, I'm not going to get a better quote than that, so I'll pass it on to the next guy. Thanks, guys.
Kyle, go ahead.
Hey guys, I was going to ask you, kind of building off of the offensive question. Last week, statistically, your secondary went up against the best receiving core again statistically in the SEC. This week, you've got Mario Carver, you got Casey Concepcion, two top five receivers. So this is obviously why you come to the SEC to play this kind of competition. So talk about how excited you are about that.
Man, I'm super excited. Just as a little kid, this what you dream about games like this. Just week in and week out. Like you said, it was quote unquote last week the best receiving core in the SEC. Then you come back again this week with the names you just listed. Then next week, and the week after that. So this what you asked for. Yeah, this is the reason why I came here to put my talent on tape and go against the best guys. And you can't it doesn't get any better than this.
Jackson, go ahead.
Hey guys, just it's been kind of all Texas A&M in this series recent years. I don't know, has there been any discussions inside the locker room, like let's kind of be the team that maybe ends this little losing streak and gets them for a change?
No, we worrying about 2025. We ain't worrying about the years in the past, the years to come. We worrying about 2025. Yeah, just worry about Saturday.
And Coach Petrino, pretty much every time we ask him about the defense before he got the job, he talks about it was the rear view mirror, right? Putting in the past. How have you guys kind of seen him living by that in practice in the locker room with you guys?
Man, it's just one of them things we trying to go 1-0 every day. It's not even like from the previous game, just 1-0 every day, 1-0 every single play. Like we're not worrying about the previous games or the previous plays. It's how can we get better on that exact play that we're in.
Yeah, we have the newborn baby mindset. Just forget about it. Next play, make a play.
Facts.
Larry, you played it against A&M last year, and Reed was there. It seems like he's maybe running it less this year. I mean, have you seen any differences maybe from when y'all prepared for him last year to this year?
Last year was his first year, so you could tell he's getting more comfortable on the offense with it being his second year this year. Super. He has the legs up under him. Super talented arm for sure.
And just for both of you, just now I guess 2-3 weeks under Chris Wilson, defensive coordinator. What stands out about working with him?
Go ahead, Zoo.
Um, it's very NFL oriented, and he has a lot of experience, so I could respect that. And other than that, he believes in us, so we believe in him, and we're gonna just keep working.
It's definitely good to see a coach that believes in you. Even when we were down 2 touchdowns in a game, he literally came on the sideline and told us. He said, we're gonna go back out there. We're gonna get 2 stops, and we literally did that. He said it's gonna be. He literally mapped the game out for us when it felt like it was no hope, and it literally played out exactly how it said. So it's good to have a coach or just even a player, anything, just to really believe in you.
Yeah,
Appreciate it, guys.
Thank you.
thank you.
Close it out, Tom.
Tom.
I'm back. What do y'all expect from the fans? The last time they were there, it wasn't good at halftime. A lot left. What do you expect to see Saturday against Texas A&M from the fans?
We expect to see a packed house, but we're football players. We kind of don't worry about the surrounding. We worry about what's on that green grass, and that's all we can control. We just control our controllables.
Yeah, like Larry said, control the controllables and go out there and play, shine, and just do your job.